The 2025 general election is officially in the books, and while this wasn't a presidential election, voters across the nation made big choices changing the political landscape ahead of the 2026 midterms. And here's the Que Onda News Show for November the 7th, 2025. Today's top story. Democrats notch key wins in 2025 off-year elections as voters weigh state and local issues. This off-year election brought major contests in states like Virginia, Texas, California, and New York, each offering a snapshot of America's political mood. In Virginia, Democrats scored one of their biggest wins of the night. Former Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger defeated Republican Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears with 57.6% of the vote to become the state's next governor. Democrats also expanded their majority in the Virginia House of Delegates by flipping 13 seats, giving them a firm grip on state government. Political analysts say Spanberger's 15-point margin shows strong momentum for Democrats heading into next year's midterms. Out west, California voters approved Proposition 50, a constitutional amendment allowing lawmakers to draw new congressional maps through 2030. In other words, the redistricting battle will continue, and I'll have to keep trying to say redistricting without stuttering, and that's not possible. And like most things we discuss here, there are supporters and critics of this, with supporters saying that this gives elected officials flexibility, while critics say that this could lead to partisan gerrymandering, which is already happening. In Texas, voters faced a long list of state constitutional amendments and approved all 17 of them. Among others, some of the measures included property tax relief, bail reform, and new funding for water infrastructure. More importantly, here in Houston, the special election in Houston's 18th congressional district is headed to a runoff after no candidate secured a 50% plus one majority. Democrats Christian Menefee and Amanda Edwards were the top two finishers, setting up a closely watched showdown for early 2026. And Houstonians weren't the only ones making big choices. State Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani won the race for mayor of New York City, defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo and Republican Curtis Sliwa. Mamdani becomes the first Muslim mayor in the city's history and youngest since 1892. Across the board, Democrats celebrated a strong night, flipping Virginia, securing policy wins in California, and expanding influence in New York. Texas remained reliably Republican, but showed signs of tightening competition in key areas. Political analysts say that these off-year results could preview political battles that we'll see in next year's congressional midterms. For now, 2025 should be a reminder to everyone that these off-year elections can bring big changes, one local race at a time. As always, for more content like this, stay tuned to Que Onda Magazine across all of our social medias, bi-weekly on print, and on QueOndaMagazine.com. Hasta luego, Houston.